Sweet pea? What's up? We're back.
We're back. It is 5:30 in the morning.
Bright and early.
Dark and early.
Oh yeah.
It's not bright yet.
We are headed to Judd's Legacy Boo Run. And it's a 5K to help raise awareness for ICP.
Need a Starbucks.
Can we get Starbucks?
No, we need to kind of hurry. Breakfast of Champions.
It gives you wings. Do you feel like we're gonna run it?
Like run?
Yeah.
My goal in this is to not be dead last.
Yeah.
And I will trip you to make sure I'm not last.
That is rude. What if I hurt myself? No, excuse me. What if you hurt me?
Yeah, you hurt yourself with me tripping you.
No, we are not runners.
We are brisk walkers.
Yeah. You had to add brisk in there to make it sound
Brisk. We're not just walkers.
good. Brisk
Brisk walkers.
walkers.
I can do a heck of a power walk. It's so dark.
But we made it!
Woo!
Okay, now time to get dressed.
Looks like we need to get ready.
Okay! What? Oh, Popeye.
Oh
my God. This thing is so itchy. What are you?
Identity theft. It's not a joke, Jim.
We don't know where we're going.
It sounds like you're saying cluck. Oh, cluck, cluck, cluck.
So first of all, the most important thing is we want to thank everybody so much for coming. I know it's early, I know it's a long way for some of you to drive, but you just don't know. Brandon and I talk about it all the time. When people do little things like this for us or big things like this for us, it means more to us than you can ever imagine. So I'm not going to forget, and I know Brandon's not going to forget, every single face that's here today. And I also want to make sure we thank all of our sponsors, because without them, we couldn't have done this. And outside of these sponsors, we had so many donations, just from friends, families. It was unreal. Thank you to the sponsors: Beauties on the Boulevard, Blakely's Funeral Home, the Board of Public Works, Food Line, Gotta Run of Spartanburg, Jones & Taylor Insurance, K&W Welding, Lifeway Adventures, Midlands Chiropractic, hate to say that, but I did do something. Mid-South Gun and Pawn, Newberry Dental, Performance Automotive, Progressive Screen Printing and Embroidery, Renfro, Sheriff Steve Mueller, Singing Birds Art. Hayden did all of the design of that's on your shirt, that was on the poster. She was awesome, and she just offered this up to us. She's been amazing. And you'll get some medals when we get done, and she worked together with
Major Richard Turner from the Sheriff's Office. He done the medals. It's a wood stamp, so big thanks to him.
and then Southeastern Printing, the Hair Studio, and Walmart. A year ago today, we had already found out that Judd was gone. And we were waiting to meet our precious baby. He wasn't born until it'll be tomorrow. So we were sitting in the hospital talking amongst family and friends about what we're going to do about this, and nothing's going to bring Judd back. But what we can do is make a difference and prevent this from happening to somebody else. We should be celebrating her first birthday today, and we're not. But I know everybody goes through things in life. This is just our valley. This is just the road we're walking right now, and we're going to come out of that valley. And we're doing our best to climb out of it right now. And with the help of all of y'all and your prayers, we're going to do that. We both were an advocate for Judd, and it just didn't work for us. We did get diagnosed after pushing, and we lost him 2 weeks later. So severe itching, is not normal, and getting diagnosed early is very key for us to try, for you to try to save your baby. There's still no cure or true treatment for ICP except for delivery. So you have to deliver the baby early. Our baby was going to be delivered 3 weeks early, and a lot of people will say, well, next time just deliver early. Well, we were delivering early. We just missed it by 6 days. So if we do a week earlier next time, you can miss it by 1 day. It really and truly is a gamble. So we've got to change this, and that's what we're pushing for. So that's the biggest thing, spreading awareness. We've got to get the doctors on board. Honestly, they don't really study ICP in school. They don't have a clue. Some of the high-risk doctors, the ones who've been in practice for an umpteen number of years, they're about to retire, have told me to my face, you know more about this than I do, just from us going through this and studying it. So we've got a lot of work ahead of us. This is just the beginning. But I'm looking around, I know every single one of y'all stand behind us, so in just a minute we're going to take a cool picture. I think we have a drone here. He's actually flying around now. So Brandon and I are going to stand at the start-finish line, and we're going to ask all of y'all if y'all stand behind us and what we are doing to get behind us, and we're going to take a cool picture. Is everybody excited for the Boo Run? Woo!
Here we go.
Woo! Let's do this.
Only the first mile?
We're gonna run the rest of the way. Let's go. Okay. That was like 2 miles.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 miles. I don't want to make other people feel bad.
I know.
Yeah.
Are we last?
No, I don't think we're last. Oh, maybe we are. Oh God. We're being chased. Hey. There's a bakery.
Let's stop in.
I mean, we need to build your sugar up.
Yeah.
Like that's legit concern.
Energy.
Yeah. I need me a curler. Donut. Bavarian cream.
Chocolate covered cream filled. Raspberry filled.
Okay, that is a bakery. It's not Krispy Kreme.
Well, I want Krispy Kreme. Oh, that was so much fun.
We have been taking pictures. We've been vlogging, and we're slow. But I am going to do the last half on my arms.
Keep your spinning.
Yeah. What time is it?
8:35.
So we've been walking for about 30 minutes.
Yep.
So it's gonna take us about an hour.
Yeah. Did we even hit the second mile yet?
No, but we should be about halfway, like done.
Yeah.
2 miles. Done. I mean, we are at the back.
Yeah.
We are the back.
Literally.
I am what I am. I'm Popeye the
Sailor Man.
I'm strong to the finish.
He
eats his spinach.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay, we're done now. We can go.
Yeah.
This young lady ran a sub 30, like I think it was at 27 minutes of, but she fell and scraped up her knee during the route and then continued on running. So she come up here with that. The overall female winner, as well as the overall second place winner, with a time of 23 minutes and 57 seconds. Thank you. All the way from Rock Hill. Okay, all the way from Fort Mill, thank you. And the overall winner, representing the United States Army, with a time of 21 minutes and 63 seconds, Mr. Jason Smith. $130 gift card to Gotta Run for a new pair of sneakers. $100 cash prize for best costume. The first one is the tacos. The field goal kicker. The Swinky dog. I believe the winner's going to be Mr. Derek Horn.
I thought Miss Alice was just wet.
We're doing this event today. We actually lost our baby Judd this time last year, 6 days before a scheduled induction to a pregnancy complication known as ICP, Intrahepatic Cholestasis of Pregnancy. We have found since then that there's not a lot of research on ICP and how it actually occurs and what causes the death of the baby. There's no real treatment for it. A lot of the doctors are unsure how to manage it. So we're trying to raise awareness so other women know that severe itching, which is the hallmark symptom for ICP, is not normal while you're pregnant. Severe itching is not normal. So we also are trying to raise awareness for the fact that we need the lab that diagnoses ICP, which is a bile acid lab, and there's no one in the state of South Carolina that runs this lab, so it can take several days, sometimes up to a week or even almost 2 weeks sometimes to get results back, when you really need results within 24 hours to know when to deliver the baby. So we're trying our best to get a hospital on board with us. We have raised the money to actually purchase the lab equipment needed. We are ready to do that, and we just need a hospital to say, okay, we'll do it. ICP is considered rare, but we have found that ICP is actually just rare in its diagnosis. So it's not getting diagnosed. It's extremely hard to get diagnosed. You have to almost beg and plead to be tested, to have your bile acid levels tested. And then a lot of the doctors are not continuing to test the bile acid levels, and they can spike and rise. So your levels may look normal, but within a couple of days it's abnormal and the baby's at risk. So we're doing what we can to raise awareness for other women to know to be an advocate and push their doctors to diagnose them, as well as trying to raise awareness for the doctors themselves to know how to treat ICP. And since then, we've had a hand in saving several babies' lives by helping their moms get diagnosed and get their babies here safely when they've been told that you're fine, go home, itching is normal. So there's some really cool stories, and we've only been doing this less than a year. So we have a lot of work ahead of us, but it is already making a huge difference.
All of the money that was raised during the run, that's all going to a account that we have, Judd's Legacy. Judd Williams is our little boy's name. All that money is going to that account for us to be able to purchase lab equipment to further awareness of ICP. I don't think there's a way we could describe the feeling we get. I mean, other people that support us, that are standing behind us during this. It was a lot of fun today. It's a boo run. We encourage people to wear costumes. Most of our participants had on costumes and ran. The amount of support we got, our goal was kind of only have 100 runners. We had almost 230 people sign up. The amount of support we received was unbelievable. No words to describe it. With our son was supposed to be delivered on October 31st. We talked about having Halloween birthday parties for him, the ideas and stuff we had. So with it being around his birthday, we want to do a boo run, encourage participants to wear the best Halloween costume. I would say almost all the participants did participate and wear their costumes and come out and support.
We have a few fillers out on a couple different hospitals, a lot of contacts that we've made. I have not been able to sit down and actually present the information physically in person, except for to one hospital, and that was actually yesterday. It was extremely hard to have that conversation yesterday because that was the day we actually lost Judd. He was born a few days later, but we lost him on Tuesday. That was hard, but I knew it had to happen. And conversation went well, but I do realize that you're not going to just get a yes. It's going to be a long road ahead, and to find the right person that's willing to kind of stick their neck out there and say, we're going to do whatever we can to bring this testing for you. We've been in conversation with one of the doctors from Yale that runs the clinical chemistry laboratory at Yale University, and they run this test where they get results in 1 hour. These other tests are taking days and up to a week to get back, and this 1 hour test is unreal, and that's what we need. Yale has encouraged me to encourage other hospitals to jump on board with this test, and also in the United Kingdom they run this test and they have it available in every medium to large size hospital, to where every woman that itches is tested, and they continue to be tested as long as their symptoms are present. They get tested once a week. So the biggest problem right now is there's not enough awareness, so there's not enough demand for the test. Doctors aren't testing women who are itching, even though they should be. And so then the labs aren't wanting to run the test because they may only get a few of these a year. But since then, we've had some best friends of ours get diagnosed. They just delivered their baby girl yesterday early because they knew our story. We've helped people in Pittsburgh, New York, all over the upper states, some Spartanburg girls, some Greenville girls that we've helped get diagnosed. It is not rare, it's just rare in the diagnosis. And I can't help but wonder how many stillborn babies there have been with no reason of why they were stillborn, when I know that it could easily have been ICP and just was undiagnosed. So we have several women that reach out to us all the time about what to do. I've been itching, and we encourage them that you have to go to your doctor right away and ask for a bile acid test. If they tell you no, you will have to demand to be tested. I had to say I have to be tested again, and this is what I have, even though I was told I do not have ICP. I knew I did. You will possibly have to demand to be tested. And then after you're tested, you have to continue to be tested because your level may be normal the first time. Mine was normal, and I still lost my baby because the levels rise after the itching begins. So you have to continue to be tested weekly. And once you are tested, there is a medication that you can get on that possibly can help lower the bile acid levels. It's still kind of unknown what all it does, but I promise you that I will be put on that next time. We were not put on that medicine last time. We would also tell them you have to push for early delivery. In the U.S., since we can't get results back fast enough, the safest time would be 36 weeks. We were planning for 37 and lost Judd, a few days before that, so 36 weeks. But if levels spike higher and you get some results back and they're extremely high, then you'll need to deliver even earlier. The baby's better out than in. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for coming, sir.
Appreciate that.
All right, that was it.
Did it!
That was my first 5K.
It went.
And it was a good one. It went really well. Weather was beautiful.
Wasn't too hot, wasn't too cold.
Something we got for completing the 5K. Isn't that cool?
So awesome.
Like, I'm really stoked about this. I'm gonna wear this with pride. Now it's time to go take a nap.
I pooped.
Or, boom.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Yet.
Yet. Alright guys, well, this was our first time back. Feels good.
It does look good. I think it was a good one. Until next time,
Stay sweet.
stay sweet.
You ready?
Are we snapping?
Here we
Did
go,
he tell you
jump.
what we're doing?
Nope.
Ah! Oh. let me
Yeah,
jump
you weren't
in.
jumping quick, remember? We have to do it quick.
Oh, okay. Oh shoot, I didn't leave my shoes.
That's why I said I was standing on top of my shoes. Wow, you slobbered on that a lot. I got hungry, I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. It's like,
Da, 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 da.